Hi, welcome back. I'm so happy that you are here. Today I'm going to show you a cinnamon roll that is perfect for Christmas morning. It's perfect because it doesn't take any time to speak of. I mean, you're going to melt a cube of butter and add it to a cup of brown sugar. Oh, and there's some whipping cream involved. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to do all this, and I did add some pecans and some cran raisins, which you don't have to, or you can put in anything you want. I thought about putting in some little tiny marshmallows just to make them extra gooey. I didn't on this batch, but I think I'm going to try that on the next one. And in the comments, leave me ideas of what would be good added into these cinnamon rolls. Anyway, these are super easy. I can't wait to show you. So let's get started. Starting with Rhodes frozen cinnamon rolls. Take them out the night before, throw them in the pan. That's what they look like in the morning. And here I like to pour hot water over my cran raisins, which I'm going to use in these. It doesn't call for it, but I like it. And so I like to let them sit and soak a little bit. They soften up, and I just do that in any of my recipes that I'm using them in. Here it's just going to take a stick of butter, which we are going to melt in a minute. And we have 1 cup of brown sugar. And in addition to the cran raisins that I'm soaking, I've also chopped some pecans. What I forgot to set out here was my carton of whipping cream, which we will also be using. So there will be some whipping cream here in a while. There I've just drained my cran raisins, and we are ready to put this together. So this is the easiest thing that you can imagine. And for Christmas morning, this is something that you can just pull the rolls out of the freezer, put them in a pan like we have here, just let them rise overnight, and then get up Christmas morning. And you don't even have to do this. All you have to do is a stick of butter and a cup of brown sugar. But I like to add the walnuts and the cranberries and cran raisins, I guess. I'm going to use these little baking cups. I made these yesterday just as a trial run, and I just did it right in the pan, and it worked fine. But there's such pull-apart cinnamon rolls that I think it will be nice to have them kind of contained in here. So I'm going to start by just melting this butter real quick. While that is melting, I am going to start with my cinnamon rolls. And don't worry if, they're all puffed up now, and don't worry about them not working because, you're doing this to them. So when I saw this, originally it was done with just biscuit dough, like Pillsbury biscuit dough. But I am not a huge fan. I mean, it's okay in a pinch, but I thought I want to try it with real dough. And so that's what we're doing here. And I'm just cutting, I know that with the biscuit dough, they just cut them in fourths. I'm cutting mine in just several pieces because it makes them more of a pull-apart experience, I think. Instead of just getting 4 big bites, you're getting all these different little pieces. And oh, these were so good. The grandkids came over and we decorated some cookies the other night, and they spent the night. My butter must be melted. And so I did this when we went to bed that night so that we would have them in the morning. Okay, so I've melted my stick of butter, and I'm going to add my 1 cup of brown sugar. I think I probably have a little more than a cup, so maybe not quite all of this. Just going to stir that to make this yummy, gooey right here. And before I throw that in there, I'm going to take going to randomly picking up some of this dough a little bit to get some down in the bottom too. Okay, I'm going to move my camera and move my tray. Let's just put this here. Move this up a little bit closer. And then on some, I'm going to do just the pecans. Oh, wait, I forgot a step. Whoop, hang on. So we're going to take some heavy whipping cream. And we're just going to pour it a little bit over each one. Okay, so we've got the whipping cream on. Now we come in with the butter and brown sugar just to top it off. These are going to go into the oven at 350 degrees. And I believe I'm going to bake them for 23 minutes. I'm going to put my timer for 20 and check them at 20. But I think they'll take about 23 minutes. I can't wait to show these to you when they're finished. Okay, timer, 20 minutes. Sing me a song when you're done. Okay, be right back. Oh man, these look so great. While I'm waiting for these cinnamon rolls to cool down a little bit, I wanted to share with you, I get a lot of comments on the kitchen, and I just wanted to share with you, or ask you if you're interested, and then I'll share it with you, how I did the lighting in my cabinet without any tools or husband. I miss him. But anyway, how I finally figured out how to get lights up there, and I didn't have to use any tools or any electrical stuff. And so if you're interested in that, I will do a quick video and show you what I did, and I'm so happy with it. So let me know if you want to see that. Alrighty, I'm gonna get this frosting. Alright. So I'm gonna take this frosting that just came with it, or you can make your own, but you know, this is a quick Christmas morning cinnamon roll. I know this is a lot of sugar, and if you're looking for something without sugar, I'm going to be posting in the next couple days. I've already got the video done. I just got to get it edited and get it up. A 3-ingredient sugar-free cookie. Now the thing about that is I really don't do anything sugar-free. I have an aunt in my family, and she does all of the sugar-free and gluten-free baking, and I do all of the sugar baking, so that when we have our family get-togethers, there's something for everyone. And I think all my aunts and uncles and parents and all of them grew up on a whole lot of sugar, and it kind of got passed down to some of the rest of us. Not all of them. Some of them are better at some of that stuff than I am. But anyway, back to my point I was trying to make. I saw this recipe and I thought that looks similar to a cookie that my grandmother used to make, and I want to try it. So I tried it. It was just 3 ingredients and it turned out so pretty. And I was so excited, and I took a bite and I thought, oh, there is absolutely no sugar in this. Why didn't I think of that, when I was doing these 3 ingredients? It didn't dawn on me that I wasn't putting sugar in it, but it was great. So I'm going to share that with you. And the great thing about that one is that if you have a family that some of them like sugar and some can't have sugar, that particular recipe, you can make a frosting, a sugary frosting, and put 2 of them together like a little sandwich cookie. And then you'll have a really sweet version for those who like sugar. And for those who don't eat sugar, there is still a wonderful cookie. And I'm gonna have that video up hopefully by Wednesday. So, okay. Oh my goodness, these are great. Okay, so let's just go ahead, and this is why I love using the paper cups. They work so good, and they're so cute. So, and these particular, cupcake papers, whatever you want to call them, I bought them in a set, and it came with the white ones, and it also comes with another set of kind of a natural color. So you get 2 different options there for when you're baking. Oh, these look so good. Okay, let's take a look at these. Now, I don't know if it's wise to try to eat one while it's this hot, but hey, we're going to anyway. Sit down here. Got my coffee, and I'm gonna grab one of these over here. Okay. Okay, check this out. Look at that. Just to pull apart. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys have to try these. And see, instead of getting just those 4 big chunks, you just get these little gooey pieces. I wish you were here to eat this with me. But actually, you are here with me, and I do appreciate that more than you know. Seriously. I'm gonna let you get to the store to buy your Rhodes cinnamon roll dough while I finish this. I'll be back with that cookie recipe that I was telling you about. And like I said, I should have that up by Wednesday, maybe sooner. Okay, thank you so much. You guys mean so much to me, and I love the comments that you're leaving me. I feel like I'm really connecting with you. So thank you for hitting that subscribe button and liking and sharing, and just thank you for everything. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. While these are still warm, I want to box up some and take up to my friend Edie. Ooh, they're nice and warm. I've mentioned Edie before. She's my best friend. I've known her since I was 12 years old. I bought this house so I could be close to her and we would have so much fun. And then we were both diagnosed with cancer. And she's been very, very sick and has never even been able to get out of her house to come down and see this place that I had hoped was going to be the sanctuary for us to hang out while we recovered. I'm doing great, and Edie could use so many prayers, but God has been good. He's been faithful, and I'm going to box these up and run them up to my best friend. And these little boxes, I love these. I have a lot of different kinds of baking boxes. I love these little pink ones. And I will link them down below in case you like to box your goodies up. Okay, just wanted to share that part with you. Bye-bye.